the whole like this is when I see stuff like this, I feel like this is when the streets are a myth, because the whole no snitching thing that was supposed to be like the code of conduct in the streets is
well, I think there's a big population or popular. I don't know the right word I'm using, but I think it's still people who still live by that code. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the things you're seeing in the YSL trial, and a lot of these dudes try to get on the stand and take back what they said, but once you said it, you can't unsay it, and that's why they doing these things. But I don't want that to be a testament to what's going on all around the world, because that's not really what's going on all around the world. But there is a lot of snitching going on in between these two cases that's y'all speaking on right now, though.
Yeah, sure. Well, with me, I'm telling. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't got shit to do with me,
talk about.
I'm telling. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm fucking telling. Like, now I'm not finna just offer up no information or no shit like
but
that.
You're
like,
a citizen.
I don't see shit.
You're not a gangster.
I don't see shit.
You are a civilian.
I am a civilian. I got 2 kids. If you did it, I'm telling. I ain't going to jail for your ass. What? I'm not doing that. I tell people all the time, don't do that shit around me, because if somebody asks me, I'm telling.
At least she's being honest.
Hell yeah. Don't do that shit around me.
But listen, Trel, you got to also understand that you will probably want people to be honest, that people are in the streets around you and these people are going to do crash dummy missions. Mm-hmm. I'd rather for them to say, hey man, if I get caught up snitching.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say that. They're not gonna say that.
As a person who's been snitched on, you never just want to hear a person flat out say, "Yeah, I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna tell." It hit different when you get
actually snitched on. But snitched on something that you actually did. But was it a friend?
Nah.
So you still
snitched on about things that I didn't do. But I'm just saying,
that's
like
different,
if you get told on period, like I think prosecutors and police officers, they have a job to do. Mm-hmm. But when you assist them, when you go out the way to assist them,
right?
How hot is you? Like, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? I come from under that law where you're supposed to mind your business regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it don't involve you, if it didn't hurt you per se, like, okay, if a shooting happened in your neighborhood, if your window ain't get bust out and if your tire didn't get flat from the shootout, then just mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Because people get hurt all the time and things happen because when you open your mouth, you open the door for something to happen to you, whether, you know what I'm saying? Anything to happen to you. Right. So it's best you just close your mouth.
So I'm supposed to shut up. Somebody came through my neighborhood and shot my shit up. It didn't hit me.
I said if it didn't,
he said if it didn't affect you.
Yeah, I said
it's in my neighborhood though.
Right. Things happen in all types of neighborhoods.
Yeah, though. Like fuck that. Like I got kids and shit. They might be running around.
They shooting at churches and movie theaters, so shootings happen. That's what I'm saying. Shootings happen. So if you walk out the grocery store today and a man gets shot in the parking lot, and all you did was get in your car and drive off, you don't need to go to the police station and say, yeah, no, I did see who did it. Nah, just go home. That's
why can't I be a nice, like, wholesome civilian and say and help this person get justice?
Because then you open the door for anything to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? See, what people don't understand about snitching, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
And let me say something about snitching. This is what people don't understand about snitching. When it's time for you to come in the courtroom, they're going to ask you, what's your name? First and last name. Spell it. Do you still live at 1067 Chestnut Street? And how long you been working at iHeart? How long you been there? And is your job at such and such street? Once that shit is public, it's public. Like once you snitch,
now they on my ass.
And guess what? Let me tell you the last thing. The government don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
They want to do their job and get a conviction. They don't give a fuck about who gonna stalk you at your job. They don't give a fuck about somebody knocking out your daughter at school because your mother's a snitch. They don't give a fuck about, I'm telling you, like, they don't give a fuck about you.
I believe that.
So it's best you just close your mouth and mind your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I feel
that was a lot of street information you got.
I know,
we gonna talk to Fat Trel.
One guy, no, listen, this guy in the streets one day. Okay, now my life, don't worry about that.
Be careful what you about to say.
No. In the past,
I'm over here like,
we're not live, so we can cut it out.
Okay.
I got this.
All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
So one day I woke up, right? and I was staying somewhere. I woke up and it was like hella shit on the table.
Okay.
There's just a hella shit on the table. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck? I said a lot of noise. I'm like, where the hell? Where did all this come from? And he was like, hey, little nigga, let me tell you something. You don't ask no questions because you don't want to know the truth. That way, when you get pulled into the courtroom, you ain't even got to be forced to lie.
You can't tell them.
You just won't know.
If you
so
don't
it's
know.
best you don't know.
Exactly.
So I put that motherfucker cover on, went right back to sleep and said, say less.
Right. So if something happened in your neighborhood, act like you don't know.
Act like you don't.
All right, let's move.